My name is Jim O'Keefe. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Demodulation. We are a small company that established a portfolio of 17 patents from around the world to develop what we believe to be a revolutionary technology called mu microwire. Microwire, for those who are unfamiliar with it, is smaller than a human hair and can be easily hidden in a variety of products. When our passive microwire is interrogated remotely by a very low energy source, it creates what's called a unique electronic signature that can be identified using our proprietary detection systems to track the item. The technology has many critical homeland security, defense, and national security applications. To help commercialize our technology, we entered into what is called a Cooperative Research and Development Agreement, rather called a CRADA for those who are familiar with it, with the Department of Energy as contractor at the Y-12 nuclear weapons plant. A CRADA, for those not familiar with this, is a very special contract between a small business and the government that is supposed to help a small business like ours commercialize our technology faster. But that's not what happened. The story is rather interesting. Instead, the government, knowing how significant the technology was, played us along under the guise of helping us commercialize our technology. What they were really doing was to intentionally use the CRADA as a way to steal our patents, trade secrets, and then took our patented technology, trade secrets, and ideas without permission and developed the technology for themselves on behalf of the government. Today, the government and its contracted agents are running clandestine, classified programs that use the microwire technology they stole from our small company. To add insult to injury, the federal government and their contracted agents directly interfered with our efforts to commercialize our own technology. So everywhere we went to commercialize their technology, the government was there first and blackballed us. They said that they, quote, had been there and done that, and denied that our technology had any meaningful applications, while in the meantime, the government was continuing to develop our technology for themselves. When we found out what was going on, we went to the Undersecretary of Energy, who had first told us how excited the government was about our microwire technology. Later, he did a complete 100% turnaround, claiming that our microwire technology had no applications. Again, in the meantime, the government was continuing to develop our technology for themselves. When we went to the Department of Energy Inspector General, we were told, and I quote, they had no time for us. Then we went to the Senate Intelligence Staff, who told us we needed to get an attorney. And of course, many of you know, attorneys are very expensive, and at the time we simply did not have the resources to obtain attorneys. At one point, we even went to the Department of Justice. We told them that we were being unfairly competed against by the government and their contractors. They couldn't help us either. So they referred us to the Antitrust Division. We were told by the government lawyer that he was, and this is a quote, too busy to help us because, quote, he had a real job. At one point, we even went to the department, From his office, we went to the Federal Bureau of Investigation. The FBI did not help us either. From here, we went to the Inspector General of the Department of Defense. Again, nothing happened. And our story continues to go on and on. Now, I'll give you one example of how infuriating this was. We had a presentation at one of the agencies that was funding some of the defense facilities. At this meeting, which was about 8 hours of technical presentations in 2 sessions, the culmination of this was the director said that she saw no applications. What she didn't know is I had a sample of the technology and a fiber that she was paying for in development. So I ask yourself, how would you handle that? The bottom line is she was lying to me. Now the results of this need to be explained in both terms of national cost and human terms. Our little company was building and investing in a platform technology. The term platform refers to a base product and manufacturing capability that would result in literally hundreds of new products with the potential for generating billions of dollars and thousands of jobs for our country. Business opportunities like this are exceedingly rare and only come along once in a lifetime. In human terms, our team suffered terribly as a result of the government's actions. Members of the team lived in constant fear of losing their homes. One of our team members eventually lost his house. Some were forced to relocate. Many of the team members and their families were placed under extreme stress and they became ill. Our credit ratings were destroyed, our retirement savings dwindled, our business reputations were hurt, and we were defamed. At the end of the process, the team looked at each other and we asked ourselves the simple question, why in the hell did we ever become entrepreneurs? Particularly in a system that is designed to eat their own young. So I make the statement to this group, without the entrepreneurs, we will have no innovation that is essential for the necessary job growth needed to sustain this economy. Thank you.